When my terminally ill mother found out what I was hiding from her, it made her cry tears of joy. Mom had been in hospice for 3 months when this happened. Liver cancer, stage 4. The doctor stopped treatment back in February and told us to just make her comfortable. I was working double shifts at Ruby's Diner downtown, then racing to hospice every single day after work. My uniform always smelled like grease and coffee, but Mom never complained. Every time I visited, she asked the same question. Amira, are you seeing anyone? I just want to know you'll have someone when I'm gone. And every single time, I changed the subject. I'd talk about work drama or show her funny videos on my phone, anything to avoid that question. Because the truth was, I had been seeing someone for almost a year. Her name was Isabel, and she made me happier than I'd ever been. But I couldn't tell Mom. Growing up, I heard her talk about people like me. She'd see something on TV and make comments that made my stomach hurt. That lifestyle is wrong, she'd say. Or, I could never accept that in my family. She came from a really strict background, and those beliefs ran deep. So I kept Isabel a secret. We couldn't go on normal dates, no family dinners, no holiday photos together. Isabel understood, but I could tell it hurt her. Still, she never pushed me. Then weird things started happening at the hospice. Fresh soup would appear on Mom's table with no name attached. Someone washed and folded all her extra blankets and clothes. There were little cards on her nightstand signed from a friend with encouraging messages. Mom would smile at them and say, I have a guardian angel here. It was Isabel. She'd been coming during her lunch breaks from the pharmacy where she worked. She'd quietly drop things off, help the nurses, then leave before I arrived. She never told me she was doing this. I only found out when a nurse mentioned, that sweet girl with the red hair who visits your mom. In late April, everything changed fast. Mom got really weak, could barely stay awake. The nurses pulled me aside and said we were looking at days, maybe a week. I needed to prepare myself. That night, I sat next to her bed watching her sleep. Her breathing was shallow and her hands looked so small. I kept thinking about all the lies I'd told her, all the times I said no when she asked if I was dating, all the times I could have been honest but chose fear instead. I couldn't do it anymore, even if she got mad, even if she hated me. She deserved the truth before she died. When she woke up around midnight, I was ready. My hands were shaking so bad I almost dropped my phone. Mom, I need to tell you something. I've been hiding it for a long time. She turned her head slowly toward me. Her eyes looked tired but focused. I pulled up my phone and started showing her photos. Me and Isabel at the park last summer, us baking cookies in her tiny apartment kitchen, one where we're both laughing so hard we're crying, and then the one that made my throat close up, Isabel holding Mom's hand during one of her quiet moments in hospice. She'd been there, taking care of my mom when I couldn't. This is Isabel, I whispered, and I love her. I've loved her for almost a year now. She's the one who's been bringing you soup and leaving those cards. She wanted to help take care of you even though she's never met you properly. I waited for anger, for disappointment, for all the harsh words I'd heard my whole life. Instead, tears filled Mom's eyes, real tears, rolling down her cheeks. Then she smiled, actually smiled. She brought the jasmine tea, didn't she? Last week? I nodded, barely able to see through my own tears. Mom's voice was so quiet I had to lean in. Bring her tomorrow, please. I want to say thank you the right way. I want to meet the person who loves my daughter. I completely lost it. I cried so hard a nurse came in to check on us. But these were different tears, good ones. The next morning, Isabel came to hospice for the first time as herself, not as a secret helper, but as my girlfriend. She held Mom's other hand while I held the first one. Mom was barely conscious, but she squeezed Isabel's hand when she introduced herself. Thank you for taking care of my girl, Mom whispered. Always, Isabel said. Mom passed away 4 hours later, peaceful, with both of us right there. At the funeral, Isabel stood next to me the whole time. No more hiding. And when people asked who she was, I said the truth. This is Isabel, the person I love,